this Chinese proverb of this Chinese farmer. The story goes like this. The Chinese farmer has this horse. His horse runs away, and all of the neighbors in the whole town gather around and they say, well, that's terrible. The Chinese farmer says, maybe. The next day, the horse that ran away brings back with it to the Chinese farmer 7 wild horses. All the neighbors and all the town gather around and they say, well, that's amazing. The Chinese farmer says, maybe. The next day, the Chinese farmer's son is riding one of these wild horses trying to tame it, and he falls off and breaks his leg. And all the neighbors in the whole town gather around and say, well, that's terrible. The Chinese farmer says maybe. And the very next day, conscription officers come around looking for people to join the army, and they deny the Chinese farmer's son because he had a broken leg. All of the neighbors and all the town gather around and say, well, isn't that wonderful? The Chinese farmer says maybe. And the whole point of the proverb is that you never really know whether anything that happens to you throughout your days, bad and then good, or good and bad, whether or not it is good or bad. You don't know how everything plays out.